We are right now road tripping across the southern part of Yemen from Al-Qaeda to Mukalla, and we pulled over to get some gas. So you have all these kids that are like, I don't know, 5 to 10 years old on motorbikes that are running by, selling you liters of gasoline for a lot more expensive prices than they used to be. Someone's honking at me. You have to get the gas when you can, because once you hit the open road, there's not that many places to fill up, and the worst case scenario here would be running out of gas and being stranded on the side of the road. Is that gasoline? Really? Life in Yemen is not easy for anyone. As most of the borders and airports are closed off, that means it's hard for basic goods to come in. Right now there are massive food shortages, water shortages, healthcare shortages, cosmetic shortages, and especially in this moment, there's a huge gas shortage.
Because of there is no oil, and always we have only black markets for buying oil. So now it's increasing because of the situation in Yemen, and it's so complicated. So now it's the oil is double 3 times.
They don't have gas here? What happened? That's the 3rd gas station we found, and they're all eating lunch. They don't want to help you. Despite Yemen sitting on large oil reserves, it's getting harder and harder to come by basic gasoline to fill up your car. It's so old school, it looks like 1945.
So now because we have this situation and always we are in a war, so they didn't yet produce oil yet.
Or maybe it's being stolen by your neighboring countries.
Yes, maybe, and they are selling it for us.
He carries that in the car, the extra gas? How many liters is that? 20 liters. Oh shit. What used to cost 50 cents a liter now costs $1.50, making it all the more difficult to get across the country. I see kids selling it on the black market. Where do they get it from?
They get it from like what you call different countries that they comes to sell it as a black market, because now it's very expensive. Especially it comes from Oman.
Oman. Alright guys, we have made it safely and securely to Mukalla. If there's any takeaway that you have from watching this video, please let it be not to take filling up your car for granted. It's so freaking hot in my hotel room right now because the electricity went out, which means the AC doesn't work, which means the fan doesn't work. So I got a frozen water bottle from the market, and that is the AC for me. I'm Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and join me as I plan to visit every country in the world.